today. Now we're got rain coming down, trying to finish putting these pipes in and try to get this job put to bed. But it's really dry, and I think as long as it don't come a big old monsoon, and it looks like there's some blue skies up in there coming in, so it looks like we might get past it hopefully here pretty soon. I'm gonna finish digging this ditch, and we got our pipe laying up there past that dozer. You can probably see it right there on the other side. It's the stuff we pulled out of the ground when we started to get. This is our donor site where we've been digging dirt out. We're gonna put all this back to bed where it's done. So we're just trying to get it wrapped up, but that's what we're into this morning. All right, sending the little dozer back home. We'll go out here and finish up this little job. Finish up down there in our donor site. Get that done. They're going to run that dozer back to the shop, and I'm going to go back down here and try to do this. Sun's out right now. Boy, she's pretty. Days like today reminds me of why I like working for myself. It's not always peaches and cream working for yourself. Sometimes you have hard days and bad days, and then you get a nice day like today where it's just a relaxed pace. So far everything going pretty good except the rain, and you get reminded about how blessed you are, and sometimes you need that in life. Michael and Rook, they're going to take that dozer back. Hopefully by the time they get back, I'll be done with the excavator, and they can knock the tracks and stuff out of it. We don't typically like to haul the excavator with the dump truck, but around here local, we don't mind, but we don't want to go very far off. It's a pretty good load, but that's a 20-ton air brake trailer. It handled the trailer, got all kinds of trailer, but just single axle dump truck, a little 9-speed in it with a little 8.3 Cummins. It's pretty trying on it. Y'all have a good day. As you can see here, rain kind of hurt us a little bit. It's kind of muddy, but it ain't that bad. I'll knock it off here in a minute. I'll track up and down the hill a couple times, that dozer, and it'll dry it right up. Got these culverts put in. This is how they was to begin with. He's gonna pour a bunch of concrete and make him a drainage box in here. He's going to have to add about 1.5 sticks or so on up that way. We're going to leave the dirt mounted up for him to backfill with. We got the ditches and stuff in the top yesterday. We just got to do a little bit of finessing. There's the excavator all muddied up. It was dry as a bone up here. It was looking good too. And it come a rain shot for about 20 minutes, and it got everything kind of muddy, but we're getting ready to dry it up a little bit. All right, I did a little quick video there. I hope it all turned out. I don't think nobody called me. That's usually, I think, when it kicks is when somebody calls me, but I got it kind of roughed in right there. In the video, I'm sure you all probably looked and seen that I wasn't pushing much in times, but I'm actually cutting grade, and I'm getting it roughed in because the final touch-up will be running around sideways, and I have to have an abundance of material up there on top, because when I go around the side of that, it's going to roll off my blade relatively quick, but I want to cut that and make it a nice crisp line around the top for that ditch. And I can't do that if I just have a little bit. I got to make sure I got some material up on the bank. I'll run around the side of that about 6 times, tighten it up, and then I'll walk up and down that hill, track it all in good and tight, and we'll try to get a fork stuck in this thing. Got the boys loaded up on the hoe there, and got it chained down. We're gonna take it back. I'm gonna give her a drink. Just about run out of fuel. But I'm gonna dress all this up here, and I gotta track that heel in again. Get all of it tracked up and done. I think it turned out pretty nice. It's got a nice swell up there. Get all this stuff done. Back in. See where we're at in a minute. We're getting the tracks cleaned out on the dozer. DOTs like it whenever the undercarriage is pretty clean. I carry 2 track shovels. I got 2 of them. I got this one right here. Man, that thing's a berries for reaching up in there. And then I got this one here. It's a normal track shovel. This one's a stainless steel. It's supposed to be, but I ain't ever seen stainless steel rust. I think somebody's lying. So we are ready. Ready to move this monster home. Kind of dressed her up. It's a little bit rougher right here than what I particularly like, but that stuff, that's mud. It's just that old topsoil. It's good topsoil, but it's gotten wet and it's a little muddy. But same thing on the other job though. It'll dry out a little bit, and he's got a little 650 G model over there. You see it? The G model. Real low hour machine. I think it's low hour anyway. It looks low hour. He'll come in here, I'm sure, and back drag. But I got a nice little swell right here, and then it directs that water and dumps it into this, and water comes out and dumps into that. Water comes out and dumps into that. This is a mound of dirt. He's gonna put him a couple more culverts in here and fill that in, but that's a wrap. He's gonna put concrete down in this, make him a box in there, clean all that up. But we got our ditches around the tops of everything. Got it all sloped. Everything's tracked in, good and tight. I mean, water diverters. That's all a big water diverter ditch. It wraps around, goes around, dumps into that end of that one. I think I hear my big truck coming. I mean, we're in good shape. It's finished product. Take some after pictures. Again, I hate this mess here, but didn't have no pipes laying here, so couldn't do it. But that's a wrap. Y'all have a great one. So Rook's gonna back her in the hole, and we're gonna get loaded up, and we're gonna get out of here. Today's Thursday. We'll probably go get us some lunch and be done with it.
Passed our